Christian Heinrich of Brandenburg-Bayreuth-Kulmbach was a German prince and member of the House of Hohenzollern, the nominal Margrave of Brandenburg-Bayreuth-Kulmbach family. He was the fifth of the 6 children born to Georg Albrecht of Brandenburg-Bayreuth-Kulmbach by his first wife, Marie Elisabeth of Schleswig-Holstein-Sonderburg-Glücksburg. Christian Heinrich was the 4th-born son, but was the first to survive to adulthood. His 2 elder brothers, Christian Philipp and Georg Friedrich, died before his own birth, and the third but eldest who survived infancy, Erdmann Philipp, died after falling from his horse in 1678, aged 19. His younger brother and with him the 2 only children of his parents who survived to adulthood, Karl August, died unmarried and childless in 1731, aged 68. Between the older brothers, a short-living sister, Sophie Amalia, was born. From his father's second marriage with Sophie Marie of Solms-Baruth-Wildenfels, Christian Heinrich had a half-brother, Georg Albrecht, who was born 3 months after the death of his father in 1666. In 1694 he accepted the invitation of his kinsman, the Margrave of Brandenburg-Ansbach, to move in with his family in the Schloss Schönberg-Ansbach enclave in the imperial city of Nuremberg. With a modest allowance and heavily indebted, Christian Heinrich signed, in 1703, the Contract of Schönberg. Under the terms of this treaty, he renounced his succession rights over the Franconian estates of the House of Hohenzollern in favor of Prussia. As a compensation of these renunciation, the King Frederick I of Prussia secured the financial situation of Christian Heinrich and his family in Prussia and assigned to him as a new domicile the Schloss Weferlingen near Magdeburg. The following year he moved there with his family. 4 years later he died in Weferlingen, aged 47 and 3 months before the birth of his last child. After Christian Heinrich's death, his oldest son Georg Friedrich Karl pursued the abolition of the Contract of Schönberg only in 1722. After long and difficult discussions, did he finally recover the succession rights of his family to Bayreuth and Ansbach. Marriage and children. In the Schloss Obersalzberg on 14 August 1687, Christian Heinrich married Countess Sophie Christiane of Wolfstein. They had 14 children. Georg Friedrich Karl, who finally inherited Bayreuth in 1726. Albert Wolfgang, Dorothea Charlotte, married on 7 August 1711 to Karl Ludwig, Count of Hohenlohe-Wickersheim. Frederick Emanuel, Christiane Henriette, Frederick Wilhelm, Christian, Christian August, Sophie Magdalene, married on 7 August 1721 to King Christian VI of Denmark. Christine Wilhelmine, Frederick Ernest, married on 26 December 1731 to Christine Sophie of Brunswick-Bevern. The union was childless. Marie Eleanor, Sophie Caroline, married on 8 December 1723 to George Albert, Prince of East Frisia. Frederick Christian, inherited Bayreuth in 1763.